It's a canon event that every black girl goes through a I'm not that girl experience a la Wicked. And given that it's already a given, I'm just gonna toss my hat in the ring to share my experience. Let me add and acknowledge that I am not the most marginalized black girl at all. I benefit from colorism, I benefit from featureism, I benefit from texturism. So if I have I'm not that girl trauma, imagine unambiguously black women with type 4 hair. Back then when I was a kid and I didn't really have a concept of colorism, I remember feeling, just because I was mixed, that I came out or was made wrong. I felt like I came out or looked wrong just for not like looking one way or the other, like not looking unambiguously one thing or unambiguously the other. I felt ugly for having curly hair. I was told ad nauseum that I was ugly because I had curly hair or because I had coilier hair, at least, in relation to other girls' curls. I remember there was actually one other like black girl with relaxed hair that made it her fucking 9-to-5 job to tell me and make sure that I knew that I was ugly because I still had curly hair. I remember as a kid sitting in front of the mirror and drenching my then longer hair in water, because only when it was drenched in water did it have the appearance of what I or other people considered to be pretty or acceptable curls. And I would obsessively brush it, sobbing, crying for hours in the mirror, just praying, hoping that maybe if I brush it enough, it will straighten out. Literally praying like, God, I don't need you to get my family out of this fucking motel that we're living in, sleeping 4 to a bed. Just give me straighter hair. Of course, having crushes on boys and, girls, probably secret ops coming back and reporting to you, he's not into black girls. And to a point, it just became internalized to such a point that it just became like knowledge to me, just like a fact of nature, that I'm not pretty. I'm not that girl. I'm never gonna be that girl. I'm not gonna be the choice. The first boy that ever asked me out, who genuinely really liked me and really cared about me, when he asked me out, I laughed. I cackled in his face. He was a white boy. I cackled in his face because I thought, if this white boy is actually asking me to be his girlfriend, it must be a joke. He can't possibly be serious. Actually, throughout my life, having this internalized belief that I'm just not pretty, I'm just not a girl of choice, led me to miss a lot of, in hindsight, obvious signals that these guys, for whatever reason or the other, were interested in me in a certain way, for better or for worse. And long story short, I know I'm hot now, but it took about 3 decades to undo all that and realize that. Okay, bye.